Okay, I think we're live. I think. Let me just make sure. Yes, we are. Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining. We got Linda Belk moderating and Mark Helton. Thank you. Linda, I hope you didn't get too much snow in Odessa. Strange Reverend, Betsy's Barn, La Gabby Bubbles, Nicholas Guerrero, Jeff Ha, Tony Del Monte, Jay-Z, hey Jay-Z, Pat's Fan, LNG, Katie, Nicole Wilson, Walking Channel, Deadwing, Tinker Tots Paws, Strange Reverend, Madison G, Sam Patton, Tony Del Monte, Robin Banks, Muse, Alex Duncan, Damian Hill, Bob Piffle, Scott K, Nancy T, Arizona Jumper, Nicholas Guerrero, OG Broken Angel, Longy Raider, Keith Raymond, Clay Sells, Madison G, Kangaroo Island, Cats Go Nuts, Ralphie Boy. Ralphie Boy's here early. Hello, Ralphie Boy. Happy Valentine's Day. Arthur Jackson, TJ, MKD, Vested, Darren Markley, Travis Irwin. Linda said, we got quite a bit of snow. It's now 6 degrees, wind chill minus 12. Todd H, Steve Matthews, Cam, Dark FJ3, Me the Bat, Phyllis Jackson, 0 degrees where she is. Just saying, Maria B. Thank you, Indy, for sending that feedback to YouTube. Waltz in the Woods. And Higgins. Nancy G. Sharon Solomon. Ben Huffstetler. Phyllis Jackson. Maria got a heart-shaped pizza delivered. I hear crickets. Porcupine Pancake. Michael Murray. Gone with the Gale. Yes, Gone with the Gale. I actually posted about that on my Twitter account last night. Judy Fascinating. Dina Johnston. John Gidry, Pebbles, Kimberly Barr, Adam Powell. Hello, everyone. How's the volume? We got Linda Belk moderating and Mark Helton. Thank you. So I was just checking the, make sure you can hear me. How's the volume? Can you hear me well? I have the door open, the balcony door. But if you can hear me fine, I won't close the balcony door. Julie Goring is there. Yes, people can hear me fine. Okay. So we need to talk about the situation with YouTube. I don't know if people saw the stream today. But I ended up I got so frustrated with YouTube during our winter storm coverage, I literally just quit. I quit the stream. I couldn't do it anymore. I was so frustrated. So, yeah, it's just gotten to the point. Thank you, Chris, for writing to YouTube, too. I saw your tweet, Chris. Thank you. I appreciate that. So there's been an issue with YouTube going on for a year that is really, really, really hurting agenda-free TV. It's really hurting the channel. It's keeping the channel from growing, and it's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. Like, it literally is just something, it's only happening because they just don't care enough to fix it. And it's really hurting the channel, and it's really frustrating and angering. And I have talked to them numerous times about it, and they refuse to fix it. So what the issue is you'll be doing a live stream, right? You'll be doing a live stream. And all of a sudden, during the live stream, the video gets hidden from search and hidden from subscription feeds. So what that means is you're doing a live stream, and then all of a sudden, nobody can search for it anymore. So I could be covering a snowstorm in Texas, and then like a little ways into the stream, it's hidden from search. So if somebody types in snowstorm from Texas news, my video just doesn't come up. Like there's no way to find the video if they don't already know about my channel. Also, it gets hidden from subscriptions feeds. So if you subscribe to my channel on YouTube, and then you go to the subscriptions panel on YouTube, if you go to the subscriptions panel, the videos from who you subscribe to come up. So like if you go to your subscription section on YouTube, the various hey, by the way, if this is Christian, hey, troll, seriously, I know who you are, and I'm going to start banning you on all the channels. Stop it. I don't have the patience for it, and I especially don't have the patience for it tonight. You should know better. Seriously, troll, it's bad enough on the other streams. Don't do it on this stream. Now, come on. It's ridiculous. You know better. I know who you are, and I'm going to ban you from the other channels, too, so you can't chat there as well. All right? Not the time to do it. Same person. Okay. So anyways, so again, you're doing a stream like we're doing the Texas winter storm stream, and a little ways into the stream will get hidden from search, so no one can search for it. It will never come up in search. Even if you literally input the name of the title of the video, it won't come up in search. And also, it won't come up on people's subscriptions feed. So if you have a subscription feed on YouTube, if you go to where it says subscriptions, it'll list all of the videos from the channels you're subscribed to. But the video just disappears. So if someone doesn't already know my channel, they can't find my video. If somebody today was just looking for snowstorm in Texas coverage, they couldn't find my video. The only way they could find my video is if they knew the name of my channel and you went to my channel page. It shows up there. But if you're just searching, you're not going to find it. Also, if you're one of my subscribers and you're trying to see if I'm on the air and you go to your subscriptions feed, it just doesn't show up. So you don't even know I'm on the air. Now, this has been going on for a year. This has been going on for a year. And it is incredibly detrimental to the channel. It's detrimental to the channel. Why is it detrimental to the channel? Basically, when this happens to your stream, I'm calling it hidden. When you're hidden from search and you're hidden from subscription feeds, nobody new can find your channel. The only people watching are going to be people who are big fans of your channel, and they know where to look for your stream, and they already had signed up for your notifications and whatever. But nobody new will find your channel. I'm a news channel. People find my channel because they're looking for news about a particular story, and they search for it, and my channel pops up. That's how people find my channel. That's probably how I normally would get most of my viewers, because people are looking for a specific topic, a specific news story, and they search Google or YouTube or whatever, and my video pops up, and then they look at it and see if they like it or not. But if you can't search the video, nobody new is ever going to find the channel. Okay? Yeah, and as Deadwing says, I'm sure, yes, it won't get suggested. I haven't confirmed this. I'm sure when a video is hidden, it doesn't get, I'm sure when my videos get hidden from search and they get hidden from subscribers feed, I'm sure they don't get suggested. I'm sure they don't get recommended to people looking for stuff. I'm sure. Okay. Now, Kelly says this is happening to another channel I watch too. So this is an ongoing issue. It's not just my channel, but it especially affects my channel, I think, because I do longer, well, if you do longer live streams, it's more likely to happen. It'll happen like a little ways into the stream. But so that's going on. That's going on, so no, I don't think it happened to Keemstar today. Keemstar's talking about just having his channel not his. Well, he's not doing a live stream, Keemstar. It's not the same thing. He's doing a video that he already put out. This is live stream. This is live stream. And by the way, what'll happen is this. They have an automated system that's hiding the live streams. And every single time, this is what happens. The automated system hides it, and then a human reviews it. And the human, every single time, the human looks at it and says, oh, that's a mistake, and they unhide it. Literally every single time. Unsurprisingly, one of my streams gets hidden a day later or 2 days later or maybe 7 hours later. It's unhidden. Why? Because it's just a stupid mistake and a human realizes that. So my streams aren't getting hidden because the idea of the system would be is you'd have an automated system that if somebody like called their stream like, let's kill a live animal, you know, the automated system would detect that and it would hide the stream until a human can look at it. That's the purpose of that kind of system. That's the purpose. It's to make sure nothing like crazy awful is getting out there as a live stream. But my storm today was, the title of my stream today was snow in Texas, winter storm coverage. So why in the world is this automated system hiding a stream, snow in Texas, winter storm coverage, right? So there's that. But also another thing is, think of my channel. I am a verified YouTube channel. I have a check mark on Agenda Free TV. I have a check mark. There's a check mark. That's from YouTube. That's a verification. That's YouTube puts that on there. They verified the channel. I think you have to have 100,000 subscribers and then you have to get approved to get your channel verified. So it's a verified channel. I have over 150,000 subscribers. I have done well over 1,000 videos, live streams. I've probably done like around 2,000 live streams on YouTube. I have a perfect record. There's no community guideline strikes. There's no copyright strikes. I always respect the rules. So why is this automated system, when I'm a verified channel with over 150,000 subscribers and a perfect record with probably thousands of live streams, why can't it just not hide my live streams? You know? So it's like, hang on, we're going to do something real quick. Let's just do this. That'll be good. Good. No, it's not about trolls. It's not about trolls because it's happening to other channels as well. It's happening to other channels as well. I've seen people do this, talk about it. But my streams, I think, are longer than the normal channel. Like today, it happened after an hour or an hour and a half. I think most people who stream on YouTube don't necessarily stream that long. So it's just, this system is just broken. It's a broken system. It's broken because it's hiding live streams that are clearly not risky streams, clearly not violating the rules. And it's broken because when it hides the streams, rather than what should happen is, if you're going to have this terrible system that's hiding all these streams mistakenly, you should at least have a human who looks at it. You know, what should happen is, if they're going to have this system that's hiding all these live streams, including from verified channels, well, there should be, in theory, what should happen is somebody who works at YouTube, a little alert should pop up and say, oh, this verified channel just had their stream hidden. Can you, YouTube employee, take 5 seconds and click on this link and make sure it's a bad stream or not? And it would take 5 seconds for somebody from YouTube to click on my channel and click on the stream and say, oh, well, that's perfectly fine. So let's hide it, right? So they don't even do that. So it's broken in the first place because these streams should never be hidden in the first place. It's broken because a human doesn't review it for like hours and hours and hours, rather than right away. It's just the whole thing is broken, and it just kills the stream. It kills the channel. How does it kill? And it's been going on. It started with, this is their explanation for it. Now, this is their explanation for it. It started with the pandemic, okay? That's the first time this ever happened, is during the pandemic. It killed Agenda-Free TV's COVID streams. It killed them. It killed them because when you had the word, sometime I think in March of last year, if you had the word COVID or coronavirus in your title, it automatically hid the stream. It just hid it. And then it would unhide it like a day later, right? But that did you no good. So I couldn't call my streams, I couldn't have the word COVID or coronavirus in my stream title anymore. So how's anyone gonna know who doesn't already know the channel, if they're looking for news about the virus, how are they gonna know that I'm talking about it? They're not. No one could find the streams anymore. If you noticed, more and more people were watching the streams because they wanted news about the virus, and then guess what happened? I could no longer use the word COVID or coronavirus in the title anymore. So then no one would watch it. So for the last year, very often I can't even use the name of the news event in the title of the stream. When the Capitol riot occurred, I couldn't call it Capitol riot or Capitol insurrection or people or protesters go inside Capitol, because they probably would have hidden the stream. So I had to call it DC Update. Now, I'm not doing that. I'm not choosing my title to evade a ban, because the stream does nothing wrong. They would unhide it anyway. It'd be one thing if I was choosing my title to like evade some ban. What I'm evading is them hiding the stream for 24 hours and then them realizing they made a stupid mistake and then unhiding it. Everything I'm doing is fine. They always unhide my videos. So yeah, you can't use, like when I covered the virus, I couldn't use the word COVID, I couldn't use the word pandemic, I couldn't use the word virus, I couldn't use the word coronavirus. So no one watched the streams anymore because no one knows I'm talking about it. So it killed the coverage. The channel can't grow. The channel can't grow because no one new can find the streams. Because I can't call them what they should be called, and even if they're not, even if I do the stream, then even if somehow people might manage to find it, they hide the stream. No, they don't hide mainstream media streams. I'm sure they don't. I'm sure that like NBC and ABC and Fox and all these big news channels, I'm sure they all are whitelisted. Why they can't do that with my channel, I have no idea. And what they say is, and I have done numerous chats with them about this. And they always come back and they say it's like a cut and paste thing. They say, well, because of the pandemic, fewer people are in the office, so we're using our automated system more. So streams may be flagged and hidden while we check them. Now that doesn't address the issue. First of all, it doesn't address the issue because it's not that they're using an automated system, it's that the automated system is broken, that it's hiding all these streams which should never be hidden in the first place. That's problem one. Problem two is people don't need to be in the office to check whether a stream that's been hidden has been wrongly hidden. Somebody at home working for YouTube at their house could just get an email saying, hey, our system has hidden this live stream. Can you please check it now to see if it really should have been hidden? Click on the link, watch the video, 5 seconds. Oh, our system made a mistake, unhide it. So this response I keep getting from them, which is, well, it's in the pandemic, fewer people are in the office, so we're using our automated system more. It's not an adequate response. It doesn't even acknowledge the issues, which are that the automated system is broken. They could fix that. And also, well, people aren't in the office, so it might take longer to review videos. Well, why? People can review it from home. It's not a staffing issue. This never happened before the pandemic. And a whole other thing is they should just whitelist my channel. It's a verified channel with 150,000 subscribers and thousands of videos with a good record, with a perfect record. There should be somebody there who says, oh, wait, they already reached out to me and said, do you want, they reach out to me about things. They asked me if I wanted a partner manager. I haven't heard back from them yet. If I get the person, then I'll talk to them about this. But like, just put a thing on my channel like you'd put on other, on probably every local news outlet that's like a Fox or NBC outlet. I'm sure they have a thing on their channel that says don't hide their streams. So, but this has been going on for a year now. For a year. The last 3 streams I've done, all of these streams have been hidden. Winter Storm, this was hidden today. Fort Worth pileup, that was hidden. Minnesota shooting press conference, that was hidden. So many streams get hidden. My New Year's Eve stream got hidden at the end. My New Year's Eve stream. Hang on. It just keeps the channel. My channel, the way people find my channel is they're looking for coverage of a news event and they search and my channel will pop up because I'm covering that event and then they tune in and they decide if they like it or not. But no new people are gonna find the channel if I don't come up in search because they've hidden the live stream from search until a day or two after when nobody's searching it for anymore. 2 days from now, when my winter storm stream is unhidden, no one's going to be searching for a snowstorm in Texas because they're searching for it tonight because it's live. And then streams on this channel. Oh yeah, yes, as Nicole says, everything I do on Agenda Free TV 2 gets hidden. I call it like News Roundup and it just gets hidden. Always. Pretty much all my Agenda Free TV streams gets hidden. This stream will probably get hidden. It's happened on this channel before too. It's just like, and it's like, well, why even have live streaming then? If you're gonna hide all the live streams, just don't offer live streaming. Because live streaming is about like streaming to viewers who are watching you during the stream. So if you don't want people live streaming, just don't offer live stream on your platform. But it is, I'm telling you, it's like it kills the growth of the channel because nobody new can find the streams. I can't title the streams even about what they're really about because I'm so concerned about automatically being hidden. And so that keeps people from finding it. I didn't even use the word storm in the title today. I didn't use the word storm because before I've used the word storm and it gets hidden. So I was like, well, I have to not use the word storm. So people who search for winter storm, which they should be, a lot of people are searching for winter storm, that my stream won't come up. But I can't use the word storm. But so people aren't finding it because I can't title my stream what the news is about, and then they're also not finding my stream because YouTube hides the stream during the stream from search. I mean, I've done 2,000 views, 2,000 streams. Is there something we can do to complain to YouTube about it for you? Thank you, Read Israel. If you want to, I posted on Twitter. On my Twitter, I messaged YouTube today about this issue, Team YouTube, and you can reply to that. I'm sure it won't help, but a lot of people have replied to that and said like, hey, why are you hiding these streams? So I posted a tweet. If you go to my Twitter account, you'll see it. But thank you for asking, Rita. I appreciate that. Yeah, Nancy T, thank you, Nancy T, as well, asking if there's anything to help. Look, this is what I posted here. I've gone back and forth with them. Your automated sensor system continues to be broken. You just hit my live stream about the winter storm. Verified channel with over 150,000 subscribers, over 1,000 live streams, and perfect record. Why can't you fix this? For over a near year now, your broken system has been hiding my live news streams mid-stream when they clearly do not break your rules, hidden from search and subscription feeds. You are making it impossible to be a live streamer on your platform. So, one thing you could do, I'm sure it won't help, but you could just, if you feel like it, you can reply to my tweets here. So they see them. Because if you reply, then in theory, they'll see them. Although I'm sure they'll ignore them. But this never happened once. The first time it happened was in the pandemic. And all of a sudden in the pandemic, that's probably the most times people were the biggest audiences we ever had for this channel for an extended amount of time was when we were covering the pandemic, because people liked the coverage and they couldn't get it anywhere else. And then it stopped. Why did it stop? Because one day YouTube decided that any stream that had the word COVID or coronavirus or virus in the title or pandemic would just be hidden from search. So no one could find the streams anymore. That was it. So it killed my coverage. If you look at the audience, new people couldn't find the streams anymore. Because either I used those words in the title so they can search for it and it was hidden, or I didn't use the words in the title, but then no one's going to find the coverage. Who wants that coverage? People will search for COVID news and I won't come up. They could search for COVID live news stream and I wouldn't come up because I can't use that word in the title. Brenda says, it's your livelihood and our information. And it's just, again, it's not like I'm a new channel. I've been on YouTube since May of 2018. 2.5 years I've had this channel. Probably close to 2,000 videos, well over 1,000 live videos. Perfect record, no strikes, no copyright strikes, no community guideline strikes. And you're telling me that YouTube can't fix it so that they can't fix their system to not hide my streams during the streams? You're telling me that, and every single one that's been hidden for a year now, every single one that's been hidden was unhidden when the human looked at it and realized their system made a mistake. So you're telling me they can't make an adjustment there at YouTube to say, oh, well, this channel is a verified channel, has over 150,000 subscribers, it's done over 1,000 live news videos, it hasn't broken our rules, every time the system has hidden it before, we've unhidden it because the system made a mistake. You're telling me that they can't look at that and say, oh, well, maybe we should not have the system be hiding the videos of this channel. You're telling me they couldn't make that adjustment? It's just unbelievable. But it's really hurting the channel. It's been hurting the channel for a year, and today I just got too frustrated. What I usually do is, it's very frustrating, but if it happens, I'll restart the stream on YouTube. And today I just couldn't take it anymore. I couldn't take being treated like crap anymore. I couldn't take it. Oh, Peak Time Racing says I have 20 to 26 videos. I couldn't find that, Peak Time Racing. Where did you find that? Can you send me a screenshot of where you found it? Thank you, Peak Time Racing. Over 2,000 videos. Over 2,000 live streams. I've done over 2,000 news live streams and not broken the rules and have no strikes. But they're still hiding all my streams. On Social Blade. Oh, thank you, Peak Time Racing. Yeah, so again, the issue is this has been going for a year, and it's not just my channel. I've heard it from some other channels. Some viewers have said that they've seen on other channels too. But the issue is, for the last year, many of my live news streams on YouTube, during the stream, they will be hidden from search and hidden from subscriber feeds. So anybody, if I'm covering a news event, if I'm covering, explosion in Beirut, well, when they hide it from search and somebody searches for explosion in Beirut, my video doesn't come up. They're not going to find my video. Today, when they searched for snow in Texas, even though my video is called Snow in Texas, they're not going to find it because it doesn't come up. So new people can't find it. And the subscribers who might look in their subscription feed to see if I'm on the air, it just doesn't come up there either. And this has been going on for a year. And I've had many, maybe even double figures conversations with support chat about this, and they never fix it. They never fix it. And it's killing the channel. And it's just making it not fun for me to do this. No, it started happening during the pandemic, because I think what happened is, well, I don't know what happened, because they claim that during the pandemic they started using the automated system more. But it doesn't make any sense, because people, even if workers are not in the office, they can just as easily from home check a video. So when the system hides my video, you can still see my video if you're already watching. So if you have the link to the video, you can watch it. So a YouTube worker at home can just as easily check my video to see if it's been wrongly hidden as a YouTube worker at the office. But it's been a year, and I'm just sick of it. I'm sick of having my streams hidden all the time. I'm sick of literally not being able to call my stream what the news event is. I can't even call my stream what the news event is. I'm sure during the Capitol riot, there was all kinds of people searching for Capitol riot, Capitol insurrection, and all that stuff. And I'm sure a lot of those people would have checked out my stream if they could have found it, but they couldn't find it because I couldn't call it that. Because if I called it that, they would have hidden the stream. Just ridiculous. Yes, Angie, it has happened on this channel a number of times. It might even happen tonight. It's happened on this channel a number of times. What if you called every stream breaking news? Then no one can find it, Paul. Paul, if I call a stream breaking news, then people don't search that. Paul, let's say there's a fire in Denver and I call it breaking news. Well, if somebody searches for fire in Denver, my stream's not going to come up. The way your stream comes up is if your title is like what they searched for. People search for the name of the news event, not breaking news. Thank you, Jay-Z. Jay-Z says you're facing off against the major networks. Well, they do. YouTube does clearly, when it comes to news, they just favor not just major networks, but all kinds of local channels. If you're a local NBC or CBS or ABC channel, search for a news event. When you search for any kind of news event, all the videos that first come up are NBC, ABC. It can be Indianapolis CBS, Denver NBC, but it's all establishment news, and they just bury. That's a whole other issue. That an independent news channel, you never come up in search. But aside from that, I'm guessing that if NBC News goes live, they don't get hidden. I'm guessing that the big news networks, their live streams don't get hidden. I'm just going to guess. But it really is. No one can find the channel anymore. And the last couple times I've talked to YouTube, a lot of times the person won't even get it. But the last couple times sport chats I've done with YouTube, the person has said, "Oh, I understand that. I understand your frustration," but they just don't fix it. It's just unbelievable. So it's just getting, it's been a year already of this nonsense. A year. Thank you, Nancy Mattis. She says, sorry you're having ridiculous problems with YouTube again. You do good content. All the work you do yourself and the crap you deal with. Yeah, I mean, again, shouldn't it count for something? Should it not count for something that I am a verified YouTube channel with over 2,000 live streams? This is what I've been doing for 2.5 years. Shouldn't it count for something that I am a verified channel? That's from them, the check mark, with over 150,000 subscribers and over 2,000 videos. All of my videos are pretty much are live streams, I think, about news. And I have perfect record. No copyright strikes, no community guideline strikes. Shouldn't that count for something? Shouldn't that count for something? And every single video that they've hidden of mine in the last year, they always hide it, which means that every single time the system has been mistaken in hiding it. Every single time. I never get strikes. Also, if anyone there would actually watch the channel, they would just see that the channel is like devoted to like being factual. We have amazing moderators, like the best moderating chat on YouTube. We have amazing moderators who get rid of like, you know, people who are being hateful or people who are like posting like crazy conspiracy theories. We have the best moderators. So if they would just actually watch the channel. Can you ever talk to somebody on the phone? No, you can't talk with anyone. No. There's a support chat, but that I've done a number of support chats and they've never helped. They never fix it. And then I've done this before. I've talked to, you know, the Twitter account support. They said they'll look into it. Nothing will happen. Nothing's going to happen with them. It's not going to get fixed. Now they did say like a month ago, they sent me an email saying that your channel is eligible for a partner manager, who's somebody who works with your channel, who's somebody directly at YouTube. Now, so I applied. Supposedly it starts in April. I haven't heard back. Now, if I get that person, maybe I can talk to them about it. Although who knows if they can do anything about it. But this happens to other channels. It's not just my channel. I've seen other channels complain about this. Thank you, Meth God, who says, sorry it's happening to you. I subscribe to all your channels and never miss a stream. Sucks so much. It's terrible. It's awful. Thank you, Meth God. I appreciate that. And again, it's a really important thing that like I can't call the streams what the name of the news story is. That's how people find it. People search for the news story and then you pop up. If you're hidden from search, or you have to change the name of your stream to not be hidden from search and don't call it the name of the news event, then they're not going to find your channel. No, they never told me why they temporarily took down the Bitcoin video last year, whatever that was. Then that was another thing where they just ended up unhiding it, but so they made a mistake. That's a different issue though. No, Joanne Gabrielle, you're not getting it. You say, name the news video agenda-free and current date. How is anyone new going to find the video if I call it agenda-free? No one new is going to find the channel. You have to, if you want people who aren't already fans of the channel to be able to find your channel, which is how most people normally would find the channel because I'm reporting on news, you have to call the video the name of the news event. I mean, it was ridiculous, though. I had already done 2 months of coverage on COVID and the coronavirus. It was like just totally devoted to being facts and unbiased, that coverage. And then one day I basically stopped getting viewers because they decided that I couldn't use the word coronavirus or COVID in the title anymore, or they would hide the stream during the stream. And I was a verified channel then. So it really did. It killed the COVID coverage, and it's really hurt the channel in the year since, because the videos get hidden. I can't call them. I can't name them exactly what the news event is. It's just awful. Then also you might just say, well, what's the problem? You might say, what's the problem with? Yeah, this stream is hidden too. They hid this stream too. This stream is hidden now. So now you can't find this stream. Here, go to your subscription feed. It won't come up. It's not in the subscription feed. Go look it up. Let's look it up. Let's look it up on look, incredibly frustrating. This is hidden too. See? So no one new can find this stream. See, look. Incredibly frustrating. Live search, no results found. No one new can find this stream. And it's an automated system. This is not a human doing this. This is not a human. In 2 days, it'll be unhidden because a human will look at it in 2 days. It is the automated system doing it. No human did this. It's the automated system. It will be unhidden. But this is what happens. So this is what happens. You know? It's unbelievable. I mean, for a year, it's like they don't like you. They don't want people to live stream. Literally can't search for it. Won't be recommended to anyone. Won't be recommended to anyone. Can't come up and search. Look, I'm going to search for Lookner. Lookner. Live. Where's live? I'm going to do a search for Lookner and where's the filter? Filter. Live. No results found. No results found. So if somebody says, hey, I wonder if Steve Lookner is streaming right now, and they search YouTube for Lookner, it literally doesn't come up in search. Look at that. Doesn't even come up in search. No one can find my stream right now. And it's just been going on for a year. It's been going on for a year. If it's under subscriptions for you, refresh your subscriptions because it's not for me. I'm looking at my subscriber feed right here on my phone from a different account. It's not there. It's gone. Yes, you can see it in my channel, but nobody can find it. Nobody can search for it. No new people are going to find the stream anymore. No, and this is happening to various live streamers. Their automated system is broken. It's broken, and it'll get unhidden in a day or two. Yeah, see, Ressing says it was on my subscriptions and now it's gone. Right, I'm sure as Alibaba says, I'm sure nobody will get recommended the stream or suggested to the stream. So just no one's going to watch the stream live who wasn't already here. This is exactly what happens with my with my agenda-free TV streams. You know? I got premium for free for like a couple months because I have YouTube TV. Yeah, the notification is still there, but again, that's not the point. Yes, as Ben says, they must be too lazy to fix it. They just don't care. They don't care. They're not fixing it because they don't care. They just don't care. But you can see there's no way to grow. There's no way for the channels to grow because you can't get, if you're a live streamer on YouTube, you can't get new viewers. And this is happening again and again and again. Yeah, why would it hide this stream? I don't know. Like, look, it's like it hides all streams. It's so many live streams get hidden. Probably because I called it incredibly frustrating. It's just like, I don't even know why allow live streaming then? Then why are they even allowing people to live stream? But it never happened a year ago. It all started at the pandemic. It happened when the pandemic happened, it started and it's never stopped. And I'm not going to even bother, complaining to them about this. And again, the stream is not breaking any rules. It's going to be unhidden. All the streams that get hidden are unhidden. It'll get unhidden in like a day. So it's just, there's no reason. The automated system should not be hiding the stream. Thank you, by the way, to Cadowin, who thinks it's about the mainstream media losing money. Narrative and influence. I don't know. I think, again, I understand if they have an automated system that wants to avoid like somebody live streaming like killing an animal or something. Fine, that makes sense. But clearly that system is broken. Thank you, Cadwin. Thank you, Nancy Mattis. I appreciate that. Thank you, Nancy. Yeah, it is this bad. This is what happens on most of my agenda-free TV streams now. Just what you saw with this stream. Thank you, Nancy. Thank you, Tony Del Monte. I appreciate it, Tony. Thank you, Bob Piffle. Yeah, without growth, it handcuffs and basically destroys the livelihood of the streamer and the channel. Yep, it does. It does. It prevents the channel from growing. It's preventing agenda-free TV from growing. No, totally does. Totally does. People can't find the broadcast. Thank you, Nancy. Can a legal avenue be taken? I mean, I would probably have to have so much money to hire a law, and you probably can't hire you can't take a legal avenue because they could just say, well, we have an automated system. I mean, there's nothing necessarily illegal about their automated system. It's just a bad system, and it's unfair to streamers. That doesn't mean it's illegal, though. I don't think they're doing anything illegal. So, it's like, what's the motivation for me to keep covering news when they keep hiding the streams? And YouTube by far is the platform where we get most of the viewers, and honestly I make most of my income. It's YouTube. But I saw people posting like last year saying like my stream about a video game was hidden and stuff. But I think there are not that many streamers on YouTube who do long streams, right? I think there's way more streamers on like Twitch. So like I think there's just not many people in my position who are doing streams the length I do them at on YouTube. So yeah, it really is. It's getting incredibly frustrating. It's been a year now, and it's just ridiculous that they can't fix this. Chris says maybe they want you to play more ads. Well, I mean, the videos are monetized, so I don't do ads during the stream anyway. But I always put the ads on after when I can, and then at the start of the stream when they allow me to, I put them on. But, I mean, it really is... If they wanted to fix it, they could fix it. And they're just not fixing it. They're just not fixing it. But it really kills it. It kills the growth of the channel. The channel can't grow because new people can't find it. And again, this stream has now been hidden. This stream has been hidden on YouTube. This one. Can't find it. No one new can find the stream anymore. And you can also notice it in the viewer count. I can see it. The mods can see it too, and the viewers can see it who've been following it. Like, you get up to a certain number of viewers, and then it happens, and the viewers just drop. Because viewers normally watch some of a stream, and then they cut out, and other people come back in, and gradually it builds. But when it gets hidden from search, it just plummets. It's just one way, it just goes down. That's what happens. Because nobody new can find it. Captain Late Night, the restarting streams is not good though. One problem with restarting the stream is a lot of people will not come back. If you're streaming and people are watching and they're a casual viewer and they're not somebody who's like familiar with your channel, maybe they haven't subscribed, a lot of times they just aren't going to come back. They're not going to bother. If you restart, they'll be like, why are you restarting? So they're not listening and they're just not going to come back. Second of all, when you restart a stream, there's also, I think there's momentum. Like, if people see that a lot of people are watching your stream, they're more likely to go to it. So if you build up a big audience, it's likely to get other people interested. Then when you restream, you got to start all the way from scratch again. And another problem about restreaming, about starting again, is you start having to flood people. You don't want to flood your subscribers with notifications. They subscribe to your channel. If they get too many notifications, they're going to unsubscribe. So if they keep getting notifications for like coverage of this news event, coverage of the news event part 2, coverage of the news event part 3, they're just going to be like, well, I don't want to keep getting these notifications. Stop sending these to me. Unsubscribe. So there's all these reasons that it's not a good thing to restart your stream. Yeah, that's both of my streams today got hidden, both of them. My last 3 on Agenda Free TV have been hidden. On Agenda Free TV too, they get hidden all the time. It's like the large majority of my streams get hidden. Why are they allowing me to live? Why even allow people to live stream? Ressing says 23 of my subscriptions are live streaming right now according to the menu on the side, but only 5 show up live in my subscription list. Hey, thanks to our mods. We got Angel Shark, Mark Helton, Ruben Urban, Sarah 55. Now, you might say maybe they'll fix it after the pandemic. Well, first of all, I don't know if there is going to be an after the pandemic in the sense of that they're going to go back to the way they used to be. So there might never be a after the pandemic at YouTube. But second of all, when's that going to be? Next year? So, I mean, it really is. Thank you, Nancy Mattis. I appreciate it. I don't know, Nancy, I don't think the donations have any effect on it at all. Thank you, Nancy, but I don't think they don't. It's just this is what they're doing to a lot of live streams. So it's just it's like I can't do my coverage anymore. Because the major platform I do it on hides all my streams. Crazy Auto, I don't know if it did happen to PewDiePie. Hold on, it's just a lot of people acting up in the chat tonight. I'm thinking 1sec says YouTube will lose lots of creators just as they operate. But the thing is, most creators are not doing live streaming on YouTube. But again, just the totally frustrating thing is I have a channel with a record on YouTube. My Agenda Free TV is a verified channel with over 2,000 videos and a perfect record, no strikes against it, and it doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter at all. It does not matter to them that my channel has done over 2,000 videos with a perfect record and over 150,000 subscribers and it's verified. They still won't do anything about it. Captain Late Night says, I've had that happen. Restart a stream. No one comes back. It just doesn't happen. You need to change the topics? Well, then it's not a news channel anymore. Why do I want to change the topics? Then I'm not even doing a news channel anymore. Chris Lund says, I hope you get a partner, manager, or whatever that can help you soon. Well, I do too. They said I was eligible for one, and I signed up, and they said it starts in April, but I haven't heard from anybody yet. So will I hear back from them? I don't know. If I do, will the person be able to do anything? I don't know. I'm guessing no, but I'll try. There's nothing I can do. There's nothing I can do. But I'm sick of it. I'm over it. I'm over it. I'm sick of it. I'm over not being able to tell my videos what the news is about. Edward Kim says, it's frustrating now, things will get better. I don't know if it will get better. It may never get better. This might be just the way it is. It may never get better. I'd say it's at least as likely as not that it won't get better ever. Can you discuss the issue with other channel owners? The problem is people don't do what I do. Who's there on YouTube that does multiple hour live streams? There's very few people that do it. I don't even know who they are. I'm sure they're not doing live news coverage. Thank you, Nicholas Guerrero, for the kind words. Gary Stewart, thanks for your kind words. Can you put the video on after recording it? But then that defeats the purpose. People want to watch. I want to do live news coverage. That's what I do, live news coverage. And that's why people watch the channel. Thank you, Denise F. I appreciate that. Denise F. says, no one does what you do, definitely not live. Yeah, this broadcast is hidden. You can't find it in search. Go search for it. You won't be able to find it. It's hidden. C. Michelle Sparks says, a live contact will help if it ever happens. I don't know what I'll do. If it gets to April, and either I don't have a partner manager like I was told I would, or the partner manager can't do anything about this, I don't know what I'm going to do. But it can't keep going on like this. I'm not going to keep doing it like this. And again, at nothing I'm actually doing on the streams is breaking the rules, because every single stream that's got hidden by their automated system has been unhidden afterwards. They're all getting wrongly hidden. All of my streams that get hidden get unhidden. Every single one is mistakenly hidden. They're all hidden by mistake. Indisputably, because they've all been unhidden a day or two later. So clearly the system is broken. Yes, Jeff says recorded news doesn't really work. News becomes dated very quickly. Yes, exactly. Oh, thank you, Nicole Wilson. That's very nice of you, Nicole. Thank you. That's very generous of you, Nicole. That's a very generous donation. Thank you, Nicole. Nicole, I appreciate that. Thanks. Thanks to Nicole Wilson. Much appreciated. That's very kind of you. Jen says it's your channels for some reason. They have to look at all your channels and find out what's wrong to fix. I don't know that it's happening on other channels too. But nothing I'm doing is against the rules, because every single time it gets hidden, it gets unhidden. Their system is just broken. Yes, Joanne, agenda-free TV, given the record of agenda-free TV, they should whitelist the channel. They should whitelist agenda-free TV and have the automated system not hide the live streams. Nicole says it's many channels. Yeah, some other viewers were saying earlier that they had there's been other channels they've watched that have the same issue. His Holy Tether said this happened to another channel. They had a YouTube assist because they had over 100,000 subs. Then they canceled the program and now they get hidden all the time. I'm not sure what the channel is. But I do know that none of my videos break their rules because they always unhide them. Nobody from the media is going to want to report on this. They're not going to bother. Thank you, McMomface +2. If the channel could grow so much, if they just, because people want news coverage, the channel could grow so much if they literally just allowed the videos to show up in search. Anwar says Ice Poseidon always gets hidden while live, but then again his content's different. I mean, I'm not like I can't speak to his specific content, but I know he's sometimes had issues with like violating the rules and stuff. This channel has never there's no rules violations on this channel. But it's just like, I mean, how long do I want to keep doing this for? Where I'm not allowed, where the stuff just gets hidden and I can't call it what it's supposed to be called. At a certain point, it's not letting me do the channel. Beth says you need to talk to someone there, though. How though? I've done numerous support chats. I'm in the middle of a support chat right now with them. Not right this second, but I've been going back and forth with them a couple days ago. And no one can ever seem to fix it. And I send them the same emails explaining the same problem, and I've been telling them for a year. I'm thinking one sec. I would have to know somebody. I would have to know somebody who literally was like the vice president of YouTube. Thank you, Eliza Brooklyn. But you know, it's just very, very frustrating. Every stream now happens. The storm stream I think is still hidden. Oh no, the storm stream, the snow in Texas stream just got on hidden right now. It just popped up on my subscriber feed. So that is 4 hours, 5 hours after it got hidden. 4 or 5 hours after it got hidden, it's now there. And you know what they'll do? See, look, now it's searchable. See, now it's searchable. Storm in Texas agenda. Snow in Texas. Storm in Texas agenda. Or snow in Texas agenda. See, now it's searchable. That just started right now. But 4 hours ago, it got hidden. So no one could find it for 4 hours. Great. Now it's not live anymore. It's not live anymore. This is what happens. This is what happens. And it wasn't searchable. I literally searched it. I posted it on Twitter. I sent it to YouTube. I said, here, I just did a search for it. It doesn't come up. Madison G says it showed up 10 minutes ago. So this is what happened. So great. Wonderful. So there you go. So, you know, what they should say, what should happen here is, given that it was hidden and that they've unhidden it, somebody at YouTube should say, our system made a mistake, because it clearly did. See, their system clearly made a mistake because they hid it and now it's unhidden. So their system made a mistake. So every time this happens, they should be saying, wow, our system really messed up. What's wrong with our system? But they never do that, and it keeps happening. And now what they'll do is some idiot will write to me from there and say, oh, hey, I just saw your stream can be searched now. And it'll be like, well, no, I told you that it ends up being unhidden. The point is it's hidden while live. So that's what they're going to message me now. I'm sure what they're going to message me now is, hey, your stream's unhidden now. But I told you it was going to be unhidden. Ressing said, snow in Texas just appeared in my in my subscription feed too. And that was a stream. That stream, that was a popular stream. A lot of people wanted to watch the snow in Texas stream. And then all of a sudden, the viewership went way down. And I knew when it went down, I looked at my phone, I said, oh, it got hidden. The viewership just fell off a cliff as soon as it got hidden. And I knew it got hidden before I even looked. Elizabeth Mitchell, this is happening the majority of the streams on Agenda Free TV, all of the streams on Agenda Free TV too. No news in the chat unless it's an emergency. Come on. So this is what happens. Now it comes up in search. Great. Thanks a lot. 4 hours ago. Now that it's been done for 4 hours. So their system made a mistake. See, it was wrongly hidden. Like all my streams are wrongly hidden because they always get unhidden. See, it got unhidden. That means it was a mistake. It got unhidden. There was no reason to hide this. See, they unhid it. So it was a mistake. So why couldn't someone check this 2 minutes after it got hidden and say, oh, it's a mistake, and unhide it then? Why did it take 5 hours? Why does it take 5 hours to unhide it? So I don't know, but I can't keep going on this way. Yes, Vested, I know the stream is hidden. Exactly. We already talked about it. Yeah, the stream is hidden. You can't find it. It doesn't come up in search. Elizabeth Michelle, I've asked YouTube about it. They don't do anything about it. I've done so many chats with YouTube. They just don't fix it. They don't care. If you want to write to them, what you can do is reply to the tweet I posted before. And somebody will see it. I'm sure they'll do nothing. But I posted before some tweets. I posted some tweets before, back and forth with, here it is. Look, these are the ones to reply to. Your automated censor system continues to be broken. You just hid my live news stream about the winter storm. Verified channel with over 150,000 subscribers, over 1,000 live streams and perfect record. Why can't you fix this? For over a year now, your broken stream has been hiding my live news streams midstream when they clearly do not break your rules. Hidden from search and subscription feeds. You are making it impossible to be a live streamer on your platform. So feel free, if you want to reply to that, they'll see it. That'd be nice. I mean, I don't think they'll do anything, but it'd be nice to have people reply to that and just say, why are you doing this? Then they initially wrote to me. This was their initial response. Appreciate the chag. We checked your channel and were able to find your latest upload about Winter Storm. But see, they went to my channel and they didn't even read my message. So I replied to them and I said, yes, the video appears on my channel page, but the problem, as I said in the post above, is that my stream is hidden from search and subscriptions feeds. If you search for it, you'll see it doesn't come up. Here is the video to search for. When my live streams are hidden from search and from my subscriber subscription feeds, it makes it impossible to find them. They clearly don't break the rules because every time you've hidden one of my live streams, it eventually gets unhidden hours, days later. But that does me no good because people want to watch live news coverage when it's live. When you hide my live news streams from search and subscriptions feeds, while they are live, it completely destroys my viewership. I might as well not even bother streaming in the first place. Proof it's still hidden from search. That was, I did a search and I showed them. Then they said, sorry you've had this experience. We're passing this along to the right team and we'll reach back out as soon as we have more info to share. Appreciate your patience in the meantime. So I'm sure what they'll say is they'll give me the same standard blurb that I always get, which is, during the pandemic, we're using our automated systems more and people aren't in the office, so it may be a delay in reviewing stuff. Which makes no sense because, first of all, the problem is not that they're using the automated system. The problem is that the automated system itself is broken. And it's hiding all sorts of live streams that shouldn't be hiding, like a live stream on a winter storm. The second problem is it doesn't make a difference if people are in the office because people are just as capable of checking a live stream at home to see if it violates the rules than they are at the office. There's no reason why people at home, working for YouTube at home, can't just click on the stream and say, oh, our system made a mistake. But they keep sending me that blurb, and I can pretty much guarantee you that's what Team YouTube is going to tell me. Thank you, Angel Shark, for your support. I appreciate it, Angel Shark. Thank you. It's been a year now. A year of this. A year. I don't think any YouTuber is going to be interested in this. I just think they're not going to care. They're not going to care. Thank you, McMomface, for replying to the tweets. Oh, it's like I can't even call this what I should call this stream is incredibly frustrating situation with YouTube. But for all I know, if I call it that, which is certainly a legitimate title for it, they'll like hide the stream. Well, they already hit the stream, but they'll like delete it or something. Martin says, you're running a 20% down thumb. That may be a threshold automated by the platform. Well, if that's true, I don't think it is true, but that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous because then anyone could get any channel hidden by organizing a thumbs down brigade. So obviously, if that's how they do it, then they shouldn't be doing it that way. And they should, if somebody calls their attention to it, they should be able to fix it. Live streams are monetized. They do this all the time to monetize videos. There's plenty of my videos that are hidden that still have ads on them. But it totally keeps the channel from growing. No one can find the channel. Then every time I do a stream, it's just like, what's the motivation if they're just going to hide the stream? Why am I motivated to come on the air if they're just going to hide the stream? Jesus says they might just not fix this. It's what they are probably going to start doing to stop people live streaming inappropriate videos. But if they do it this way, they're going to stop people from live streaming altogether. Who wants to stream on a platform where the stream gets hidden all the time? And as Maria B says, they do have a super chat, and super chat is something you use during a live video. So if they want super chat money, they probably want people live streaming. Thank you, Jeff Ha, for posting the reply on Twitter. So I don't know what to do anymore. It's just, it's very frustrating and demotivating. No, the second the snow video, the second snow video from Texas is gone because I did a second video. I restarted it and it was 5 minutes long, and I decided to just quit and not cover the news. So there was no reason for me to. I deleted the second video because it was 5 minutes long and there was no news in it. It's been going on for a year. Chris says, I have found certified letters work the best, but this is a whole new ball game, so I don't know. I'm pretty sure that if I sent a letter there, no one would read it and they would toss it in the garbage. You know, and as Rita's mentioning, there's YouTubers who complain about the algorithm. Like, if you're not a live streamer and you post most people just don't live stream. They post videos and then they're just up there. They're not live. So at that point, like, the algorithm becomes more important because you're relying on recommendations and stuff. That's a whole different thing. I don't even, believe me, I get buried. That's a whole other thing I'm not talking about. This channel gets any independent news channel gets utterly buried in search. You get buried, you can be covering a news event and people can search for the news event. I remember I was covering like a shooting in Indianapolis like last year. And if you search, and like Like it was like a live event. And if you searched for it, my video didn't come up, and you would get like videos from like a local Indianapolis NBC affiliate that did a video from like 6 years ago that had like 200 views on it about some shooting 6 years ago, and that would show up, but my video wouldn't. So this channel gets buried in shorts all the time. Whatever, but. I'm not even complaining about that right now. All I ask is that at least if somebody really, if there's a topic that is not that somebody has a realistic chance of finding this, if there's a big news event and I'm covering it and they're looking for that news event. If there's like Beirut explosion live, if somebody puts that in during the Beirut explosion, I would just like them to have the option to see my video if I'm one of the few people covering it live. No, Twitch isn't. You're never going to get the audience for this kind of channel on Twitch. YouTube is the place where this kind of channel has the biggest audience by far. No, Elizabeth Michelle, you can see the snow video now and you couldn't before, but it's not because anybody was upset with anything. It's an automated system. The videos get hidden by an automated system, and then a human looks at it hours later and the human says, oh, that was a mistake, I'll unhide it. But nobody ever says, hey, maybe we should be doing about the stupid friggin' system that keeps mistakenly hiding these videos. No one is intentionally hiding anything over there. It's just an automated system hides everything. And they don't want to fix it. And they don't care. Thank you, Bodo, for your support. I appreciate that, Bodo. But I don't know if this can ever be fixed. I don't know if it can ever be fixed. But I'm not going to keep going this way. I'm not going to keep going this way. I'm not going to keep doing it. Start building an audience on another platform. I'm on the other platforms. What do you want me to do on the other platforms? I'm already on the platforms. Well, what do you suggest? I'm on Twitch all the time. I'm on Facebook. Build an audience on the other platforms. I'm already on the other platforms. It's not like I don't go to Twitch. All my videos go on Twitch. Not this one, but all the news videos go on Twitch. They're already there. Got 5 people saying build an audience on Twitch. All the videos are on Twitch already. Yeah, Jeff Haas says, I don't blame you. It's not worth it if you can't grow the channel. Yeah, if you can't reach people who want the news. Different people are interested in different stories. If you literally can't reach people, and again, they hid this stream, so the viewership just went down in this stream because they hid the stream a half an hour ago. So no one new can find it. No, this has nothing to do with splitting the channels. It happens all my different channels, live streams. Splitting the channels had nothing to do with it. I split the channels before this happened. That was before this started in the pandemic. I split the channels. I created a second channel before the pandemic. I am streaming on Facebook. I'm already on Facebook. I've been on Facebook the entire time. No, because the Twitch, it's not the same audience. We were monetized on Twitch initially because I didn't realize it was exclusive. It will in no way replace the YouTube income. Not at all. Letter artist says, is there anything we as viewers can do to help? Basically, no, but if you'd like to, you can reply to the thread which I posted today when I wrote to Team YouTube and YouTube creators and Susan Wojcicki. You can reply to that thread and complain about it. So that's what's going on. That's what's going on. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. But I've had it. I have had it. I guess I will give them the thing I will do is give them until April, because they said you're eligible for a partner manager. So we'll see if I get a partner manager like they told me I was going to. If they do, we'll see if that person can do anything about it. If they can't, I don't know what to do. Alf, you're getting very close, Alf. You're very close, Alf. You're on your way to the Ban Highway, to Bantown, USA. So that's what's going on. Gary, I think you do have to get a minimum number of subscribers to get a partner manager. I don't know what it is, but it's probably over 100,000. Thank you for your kind words, Avi Moore. And this is not a hard thing to fix. It should be a no-brainer. It's such an obvious problem. It's such an obvious problem with obvious remedies, and they just won't do it. And they just won't do it because they don't care. Oh, my streams on this channel get hidden all the time. If I don't call it just live stream, it gets hidden. I've had streams where I cook burgers get hidden. Sorry, I'm just making sure there's no crazy news going on. I would have liked to have done more. I would have liked to have done more, stayed on longer and done weather coverage today. I just couldn't deal with it anymore. Just too frustrating. Now, I can't really contact Gabby. I can't really contact them about that until like April. If I haven't heard from them in April, I'll write to them, but I'm sure no one will get back to me. Seize the Day says, personally, I don't see the situation getting better. I think it's the way things are going now. It might be. It might be that they just don't. It might be that they're basically just making it impossible to live stream on YouTube. That's what it seems like. It's hard enough as it is to just like, you're trying to like make a living and pay your expenses by doing an independent channel, and you have to work all the time. I mean, there's great things about it. You get to work for yourself, but you have to work all the time. So it's hard enough as it is. And then you add in that they basically make it so that all your live news streams are hidden and no one can find you. It's just, Then you also would like people to be exposed to the channel and see if they like it, and it's frustrating when no one new can see the channel. They just don't hear about it because it's always hidden. And then they always unhide it, and they pretty much always monetize the videos. So they retrospectively approve of the content. It's not like they ultimately ban the videos. It's not like they ultimately say, well, you can't put ads on this. They unhide it and they put ads on it. So they clearly approve of the videos. So I don't know. I don't know what to do. But it gets to be a point where it's just ridiculous that you're dealing with it. Just tired of always worrying about the stream. During the stream, I'm always checking my phone to see if the streams are hidden. I'm always worrying to see if the streams are hidden during the streams. Then it's a big friggin' victory if they didn't hide the stream. Also, they could just demonetize it. They're not even demonetizing it. They're keeping it monetized. They're just hiding it. Yeah, Jay-Z says the YouTube is the only one where you can platform where you can make a living. Exactly. No, they didn't message me. They said on Twitter they're going to get back to me, and when they get back to me, they'll just say, "During the pandemic, we have an automated system doing a lot of work." Thank you, Gina, for replying for the and Old Man for replying to the thread. And Tiffany Some people are replying to the thread. Thank you. Oh, wow. Kathy Griffin. Kathy Griffin posted about this. That's very nice of her. Kathy Griffin posted this. Look. Look what Kathy Griffin posted. It's very nice of her. I didn't even know she'd posted that. I might have to retweet her. I probably will. I'm going to retweet her. That's very nice of her. Well, the nice thing is that she tagged the CEO on there. Like I don't think the CEO will I don't think the CEO will necessarily care about my post, but the CEO might care about Kathy Griffin. I just saw that. Yeah, she might have been watching today. She's been watching the channel for a while, so it's very nice of her, though. Yeah, the crazy thing is they hid the stream today. I was just covering the weather. Just covering the winter storm. Yuri, the hashtag Yuri in her tweet was, I believe, Weather Channel called the storm Winter Storm Yuri. That's why she tagged it. Jay-Z says the weather is controversial. Yeah, I mean, thank you, I Hear Crickets. Look, I'm not a meteorologist, right? And so, but it's like, I mean, if nothing else, we were like just talking about what's going on in different parts of the country, and like viewers were sending in videos and stuff. So it was like a way for people to like hear about what was going on in different areas. And we were talking about traffic and stuff. And we don't take commercial breaks, and we don't repeat the same thing over and over again. So I think it's helpful coverage for people. Again, I'm certainly not a meteorologist, but compared to what's out there, I think it's helpful coverage for some people. Yeah, and as Regis Reel says, we do it interaction. It's interactive, so a lot of what we do is like listen to what the viewers say. Thank you, Jay-Z, for retweeting. Thank you, Jay-Z. Maybe if they ever give me a partner manager like they said they would, I can show them Kathy Griffin's tweet. Well, that's nice of her. Anyways. Yeah, I think some people are so like Mama Miner posted a nice post. If you want to do this, like Mama Miner, some people are commenting on my post. Mama Miner commented on Kathy Griffin's post, but at least if you tag Team YouTube and Susan Wojcicki in YouTube, at least I think YouTube Creators is the one I did, but maybe somebody will read it over there. But thanks to everybody who posted, replied to my tweet to them before today. Thanks to the people who replied to my tweets. Because in theory, somebody there might see the replies. Thanks, Julie, for retweeting it as well. Thank you, John A. and Petey. Yeah, who knows? Like, if the CEO of YouTube is a Kathy Griffin fan and happens to see the tweet, then who knows? Maybe she'll do something about it. I have no idea. No, not cupcakes. I don't think the paid subscribers makes a lick of difference. Thank you, Rita's Real, as well. But it's really not a hard situation to understand. Thank you for your encouragement, Nicole from Canada as well. And Camille. And Me the Bat. Like this is by far the biggest issue facing the channel right now, is this thing. It's been going on for a year. It's really hurting the channel. Hey, hang on one sec, guys. Guys, I need to take a 30-second break. Give me 30 seconds. See, Michelle Sparks says, don't fold, we are just beginning the fight. Give me 30 seconds, I'm coming right back. And we'll continue. Just give me 1 minute. Sorry. We're back. All right, so let me just really quick, one more time explain what's happening for the 3 people who might have found this. No one actually found this video after it started because they hid this video. But just really quick, just to go over again what's been happening, is starting a year ago during the pandemic, what has frequently happened with my videos on all my channels, but it's especially hurtful on Agenda Free TV, is I'll start a live stream, and a little ways into the live stream, it could be half an hour, it could be 20 minutes, it could be an hour, it could be later, but during the live stream, all of a sudden, the video is hidden from search and subscription feeds. So when it's hidden from search, no one can find it. So today I was covering snow in Texas, right? But about an hour and a half in or so, it disappeared from search. So if you went online and you searched snow in Texas, this wouldn't come up. If you searched snow in Texas, live winter storm coverage, Agenda Free TV, it still wouldn't come up. So it disappears from search. I'm sure it disappears from recommendations and suggested videos, so no one new can find the video. Also, it disappears from the subscription feed. So if you subscribe to videos on YouTube and you go to your subscriptions panel, it lists the videos that are from the accounts you subscribe to. But it disappears from there too. So if like a subscriber went to their subscriptions feed to see if I was on the air, my video wouldn't show up. So that has been going on for, I kid you not, a year now with all kinds of videos. They always get unhidden hours or days later. So nothing's wrong with the videos. They just have an automated system, which I'm guessing is designed to like hide live streams that were like an animal's getting killed or something. But the system is just broken. It's hiding all kinds of videos which should never be hidden. And then every single time it's hidden my video, it's unhidden. So clearly it's made a mistake every single time. And they won't fix it. And it doesn't matter at all that I am a verified channel with over 150,000 subscribers. I'm YouTube verified. I've done over 2,000 live news streams. I have no rules violations, no copyright strikes, no community guideline strikes, and yet it doesn't matter. And they refuse to fix it. So this stream has been hidden too. If you try to search for this stream right now, if you search for Lookner and you go to live, so I'm searching for Lookner and you search for live, nothing, no results found. This has been hidden too. And this will be unhidden because it's not doing anything wrong. So they just have this system, but it's killing the channel because it's killing Agenda Free TV in the sense it's not letting it grow because no new people can't find the coverage. I covered different news events, and the way people find the channel is they search for the news event, and then I pop up, and then they check out my coverage and decide if they like it. Well, that doesn't happen if this channel's hidden, if the live stream is hidden. And it doesn't help if they unhide it 6 hours later or a day later because the news is over and nobody wants to watch it anymore. So this is what's going on. And today I just got too frustrated. It happened during my winter snow stream. During my snow in Texas coverage, it got hidden. And I thought of restarting the stream, and then I just got too frustrated. And I was like, I can't do this anymore, and I quit the stream. And then I messaged Twitter about it, and some people have been replying. They say they're going to look. Sorry, I messaged YouTube about it, and they say they're going to look into it, and I'm sure they won't fix it. But some people have been nice enough to reply to my thread with support. Stop it with the hashtag feature. What are you talking about? Why does the hashtag feature doesn't have anything to do with getting hidden? Alibaba, why would the hashtags? Also, Alibaba, I have had videos with hashtags that got hidden. I have had many videos with hashtags that got hidden. So, this is the problem. And it really is just really hurting the channel. And I'm sick of it. Mike says, my wife is mad. I should be in bed already. No. Elizabeth Michelle, I have tried doing a customer support chat during the actual video. I have done it a number of times. And it initially worked, but then it stopped working. I have a number of times during the actual video messaged them and saying, hey, I'm on live stream right now. You hid my live stream. Can you please unhide it? And then they always say no. The last several times I've done it, they said no. They said, we'll have to investigate the problem. So I can't even get them to unhide it when I do the support chat. I mean, if they could do that, then it would be a workaround. But they can't. You'd think they'd be able to, but they can't. Yeah, see, Nicole says, that's how I found Steve on Agenda Free TV. It popped up when I searched a news story well over a year ago. That's how people find the channel. Kimmy says, I've seen other content creators in other sectors complaining about the same thing. Yeah, I think once or twice it might have worked, but then it stopped working. And then it takes forever. You're sitting there trying to do the live stream and you have to stop for 10 minutes to do a chat. But it's not, even when it quote unquote worked, they didn't say it worked. It just popped up. So, and thank you, Lisa Suzanne posted a nice message. See, Lisa Suzanne posted this underneath, I don't know if it was my tweet or Kathy's tweet, but see, she posted that. But all these are YouTube is tagged on it. Team YouTube and Susan Wojcicki. So anyways, thank you, Lisa, for posting a nice tweet. Right, John A. and Petey says, I found it during recommendations. When the stream is hidden, I'm sure it's not recommended either. Dennis Turner found it when I was covering the Post Malone flight. See, that's somebody who found me for that. But if I did the Post Malone stream now, they'd probably hide the stream and nobody could find it. I mean, so many of our viewers have stories about how they found the channel that involve, there was a news event, I searched it, your feed popped up, and I watched it. That's how people find the channel for the most part. But they can't find it if it's hidden from search. Toad says, I found AFTV looking for the live hurricane coverage last summer. Han Yale found the channel from an algorithmic from a recommendation from YouTube last year. Jeff Ha found it through COVID coverage. Bob Piffle found it when he typed into YouTube Australian terrorist attack. It's just, this is how people find the channel. That's what keeps it from, if people can't find the channel, it's going to keep it from growing. So, I have no idea what's going to happen. But I'm not going to keep doing it long term if it keeps being like this. I don't know what I do, but I'm not going to keep going long term if people can't see my broadcast. If new people can't see my broadcast, I'm just not going to do it. So I'll certainly keep you updated as to what's going on. Do I owe some thank yous? I think I thanked everybody who donated. Thanks for the donations. It's very kind of you, by the way. I do appreciate that. There was a problem on YouTube I had with a much smaller issue, but it took them like a year to fix. That was when for a year, I couldn't even get into where there's a community panel where you can change like the words that are not allowed in the channel and the moderators and the blocked users and all of that. For like a year, I couldn't even get into that panel. Now they did eventually fix that after like a year. It wasn't completely fixed, but it did get fixed to a degree. When you go on the air to cover something, whoever watches, watches. Whoever watches, watches. Whatever. Some people like stuff, some people don't. But you just want it to be given a chance. When you cover something, what you would like is for people who are interested in that story to be able to find it and give it a chance. And when it gets hidden, it's just so you're like, what am I doing? If they're not even letting people find it. You want to reach the people who want that coverage. It's just really demoralizing. It's also demoralizing to be treated like crap. It's demoralizing to be treated like crap. And also just to have the simplest of issues, which could be so easily addressed, just not addressed, and you're just ignored. You're just treated like crap. Right, Melissa says it's demotivating. All right. Well, I don't know how much more of there is to say about this. Jan says post-pandemic it'll be better. Oh, I don't know that. I don't know that I don't know that anything will really change over there post-pandemic. I don't see why this really has to do with people being in the office or not anyway. And if it does, I don't know that they're going to have the office the way it was. Also, an important thing with the streams, an important way people find it is if people start watching and they see that other people are watching, they're more likely to check it out. So what can really help you find new viewers is if you're building up viewers during the stream and your audience gets higher, that's going to make it more likely to me that somebody's going to see that channel and say, I should check it out. And you see these streams and they start building up and it's just so frustrating because it just stops and then it starts going down. Not because of anything you did, but because they just hid the stream. And then you got to start all over again. It's just frustrating. Tomer says, hopefully they can whitelist your channel. That's what they should do. But no one's offering that to me yet. No, I never have any problems on any of the other streams. Never happens on any of the other streams. Never. Never. Saint Soulsborn says things have to get better. I don't know about that. I don't know if they do. Mark says corporations are all about the dollar. Also, if they're not worried about the advertisers for this channel because they always for Agenda Free TV because they let me run ads on it stuff. You know, if they had said to me, look, we can't have ads on your live streams because it's news, and we'll put ads on afterwards. Well, I might be frustrated, but I'd understand that. But that's not what they're doing. like that's different. If you're worried about advertisers, there's nothing I'm doing which should make them worry about that because they've seen my track record. But if they want to do that, fine. But they're not even doing that. It's like when you hide something, you're as I've said, there's been many times they've hidden my agenda-free TV streams, and they're still monetized. There's still ads on them. So they're not even hiding the streams in theory because they're like not ad friendly. When you hide a stream like that, it's like that's what you do if somebody is like might be like killing somebody on the air. Like that's what that's for. It's not an advertising question because the streams can get hidden and still be monetized. It's literally a thing you do to avoid like somebody murdering somebody on the live broadcast. And that's just my channel. If you look at my channel, that's not going to happen. There's 2,000 videos worth of record there that they can look at to be sure that I'm not going to be killing somebody on my live stream. It's not even a question about the advertisers because they leave it monetized. Thank you for your supporting words, Avi Moore. So this isn't about monetization. This isn't about them removing the ads. This is different. It's a totally different thing. The reason to hide a stream is because you think that like somebody's gonna like kill somebody on it or something. No, this stream won't. This stream right now will not be unhidden for hours. It's already been hidden. That always happens on this channel. Happens on all my channels. They just don't care. They just don't care. Thank you, C. Michelle Sparks and Boda Corderosa for your supportive tweets. Yes, Nicole says the only reason for what's happening is the broken system. I totally agree. I totally agree. All right, well. I think, just doing a news check here to make sure nothing crazy is happening. But it would have been nice. It would have been nice to just stay on the air today and cover more weather. I would have liked that stream to have been a lot longer. But they had to hide it. I missed the Facebook Live map too. All right, well, guys, I don't really have anything more to add on this. I think right now it's just a question of do they fix it or not? Do they fix it or not? Timmy, Facebook gives some ad money. So Facebook does a thing where they let me put ads on the streams, but they don't really. Facebook is sensitive about what ads they allow to have run during the streams. And that's their choice when it's live. That's their choice. So they don't hide it, but sometimes on Facebook they'll say, well, we're not going to let you run ads on this when it's live. And that's their choice. But they don't hide the stream. Who hides a stream? Why are they hiding the streams? The most ridiculous thing in the world. They're not even demonetizing, they're just hiding them. Thank you, Sonic. That's the summary. That's the summary from Sonic. Thank you, Sonic. Cheryl says, I hope you get this fixed. I did tweet. Thank you, Cheryl. Thank you guys for all your moral support. Thank you for your moral support. I don't know where this is going, but it's enough. It's been a year. It's enough of it. It's been a year now. There's no excuse. There's no excuse for this. But I appreciate you guys joining for the stream, and I appreciate all of your support very much. And thanks to everybody who replied to the tweets. It's very kind of you. Thanks to all of our moderators. I know Mark was there moderating, Mark Helton, Sarah55, Linda Belk. So very much appreciate the mods. Sarah Joy. And again, if you feel like it, you could always reply to my tweets here to YouTube, where I talked about this. If you replied that, maybe they'll read it. I have no idea. Lady Edith, thank you for offering to mod. Hopefully I assume you're talking to the mods about it. They're the ones who handle that. If you haven't heard back from them, definitely message them again. Hey, thanks, Brainy Janie. That's very kind of you. Brainy Janie, thank you. McMomface, thank you. Nicole, thank you. Again, thanks for your support, Nicole. I appreciate that. Kimmy Rose, GLG. Logger and Camp, Alibaba, Melissa McQueen, Jay-Z, Cheryl Simpson. They literally hid the stream. They hid the stream. So stupid. Nicole. Rita's real. Thank you, Rita's real. GLG letter artist, Todd. Jeff Ha. Jan Porter, Nicholas Guerrero. Tony Del Monte, Just Dude, The Tricky Panda. Saint Soulsborn, June 0130, 2020 PPV. Off My Lawn, Kimberly Barr, Just Dude. Thank you, John A. and PD. Doc Herbalist. Maria B, Salon Girl. No, Elizabeth, the news streams have to be live. The news streams have to be live. Jane Marie. Thanks again to everybody who donated. That's really nice of you guys. Thank you. That's very kind of you. Thank you. Thanks to all the lurkers as well. Appreciated all the lurkers. Thank you. Mystic Marble. GLG says, hide and seek, not fun on YouTube. I'm not even asking YouTube about this channel. I've like given up on this channel. Them not hiding. I'm just asking about agenda-free TV. Thank you, Darren and Nicholas. Strange Ribbon. Cats Go Nuts from the Lurkers Lounge. Thank you. Michelle Ryan. Susie Q. Oh, Susie is using her knee pillow. I'm so glad you enjoyed the knee pillow, Susie. All right. Thanks for letting me know. I love to hear that. Awesome. Yes, Edward, this one is hidden. Haniel Vargas, thank you. Sirens in the distance, I don't know. We'll see. Dark FJ3. And thanks everybody who posted the support on Twitter too. All right, guys. Well, I don't know. I don't even want to think about it. It's so frustrating. I'm so frustrated with the whole situation. It's been such a long-term frustrating situation. Very frustrating. Ridiculous. And I think that I've been like more charitable than most. I think I've been intentionally kind of keeping myself from getting frustrated, but it's incredibly frustrating. The Tricky Panda, I have wrist rests. I have a wrist rest right here. Thank you, the princess, for tweeting it as well. Hey, Christopher Lunt. Thank you, Chris. And thanks for your Twitter message, Chris. I appreciate that. Thank you. Susie Q says her dog has more room now. Great. All right, guys. I am wrapping it up. Happy Valentine's Day, everyone, as McMomface says. And Tony Del Monte, thank you. I don't remember when they started. It's been there since I remember. Okay, guys, so more streams, I guess, coming soon. I don't know what's going to happen long term. Seize the Day, thanks for watching as well. And John Gidry. And Dennis. And L. Lee. All right, guys. That is it for now. And thank you, Terry Melissa McQueen. That's it for now. Thank you, guys. I appreciate all your support. I'll keep you posted if there's any news. We'll see. All right. We'll see you soon. Thanks, guys. And more to come on this soon. Later.